Hello everyone and welcome to Noob Vibes Only. My name's Garethos and today we are playing Space Scum. Space Scum is a turn-based tactical party management game and it looks a bit familiar. If any of you have played Battle Brothers, you will know the setup here, and we're going to jump into the game that I'm currently playing and I'll explain a bit about it to you. If you look around, you can see we are currently in this settlement, and you can see the settlements are linked by roads. There's some other complexes outside that you can see, and if you've played Battle Brothers, you'll know how this works. You get your crew of motley misfits, and we currently have 3. We are allowed 4, and you get to equip them with different items, and each item equipped will give them a different attacks and abilities, and then each one of them has their own traits and abilities and attributes. You can see we currently have a human here who was a janitor, and he has a couple of traits: vigilant and paranoid, giving him ranged and melee defense. His basic stats are there: his armor, his focus, his health, and then he gets things like melee attack, melee defense, and you see these pips here, these little diamonds, and these are going to be influencing the rolls that we get for when we level him up. You can see this guy has 3 pips in ranged attack, so this raises the chance of gaining more points for the stat when he levels up. He's currently level 2, and we are using him as a ranged attacker. He can't wear a helmet because of his head, which is a thing that he has. You can find out about him here. These are his resistances and all the things that he gets. And each of them are different. You can dismiss them, you can rename them. You can't change the way they look at the moment that I can see, and I haven't found a way to do that yet. But we are doing okay with these 3. We've lost 1 guy already. In our inventory, we do have various types of things. We have trade goods, which are worth different things, different amounts of money, and it shows you where they're produced as well. If you look down, we have some spices, some trade commodity spices. We have food. We've got to give food to our guys. We have medical supplies, Medicare weaves to look after their injuries. We have circuit boards to prepare certain equipment, as well as metal bars that also repair other equipment. They repair mechanical group members as well, because you can hire robots. We have vehicle upgrade parts, and we have different weapons and armor. As you can see, we have a vehicle. If we look down here, we have a vehicle. This is very much like Menace, where you have the vehicle that you can improve as you get more credits and more vehicle parts. I've already improved the engine on this one to go faster, and we can also improve scanner. This is also quite good, improving the scanner. The food station gives us more food. Crew capacity is very important. We want to have more. We currently can have 4 crew members. We don't have 4, so I'm not going to improve that yet until I buy more crew members, which we can do in the outpost. If we look in the outpost, we have different things available to us. We can buy robots for these different amounts of cash. We can go to the market. We can go to the arms dealer. The market is where we will sell our things. We paid 360 to buy these, so we are going to sell them now for 429, giving us some money. We can maybe buy a robot for that. These are worth 170, so we can just sell them for 170. That's great. We pick these up as loot. These are 150 rotary servos. We can sell those. So we've got a good little bit of cash now. We can afford to buy something else. We did also get some energy pistols. We have a regular pistol we're going to sell. We can actually go and look at the arms dealer. The arms dealer has some special weapons. This is a very rare one. These are rare. The green ones are uncommon, and then we have the common ones. So we can have some better weapons here. We can sell the mining laser. We don't need it, but now we have a shield and we have a one-handed weapon, so that's pretty good. We can change that for our other guy. We can sell those. We've got a good bit of money. I think we can afford to hire another person. So we can go to labor exchange. We can look here. We have different people, and you can see their stats, which is a difference from Battle Brother. I really like this. I don't like not knowing what I'm getting with my guys. Corporate Assassin. He has, unfortunately, a clumsy assassin, but he is quite sturdy. So he does have stats on his health. He has stats on focus. He's got pretty high Ranged attack, low melee attack, so he could be a good ranged attacker. He has high melee defense though, which is great. We have, and he's quite expensive. Comes with a gun, comes with armor. Our court-martialed officer looks cool with his purple hair. He is disgraced. He has high health. He has high crit chance. So we do have crit chance in our guys. Crit damage is there. Crit chance is 30%. That's pretty good. He does have resistance as well. He has a much lower than the other guy we see here. He's on 69 to start. He's only on 55, but he does have a pip there in ranged attack and ranged defense, so he'll be a ranged fighter. He's not going to be melee attacking. He can do some good crit for us. His courage is good. He comes with a gun. He's not that expensive. This guy, the Penal Legionnaire, comes with a ranged attack. He's also clumsy. He has high melee defense and ranged defense, so that's pretty good. Look at his attack. 75 starting attack, but 3 pips in melee. So he's kind of hybrid-y. He's better for melee, actually, but he comes with such high ranged, so it's a bit of a mismatch there. And his pips, if his pips were here, it'd be better. We have Phase, who's he's a furnace operator. Good for melee. He has no ranged attack, and he has good hacking attack. So we actually have hacking attack as well. We need to see what that is about. I haven't learned about that yet. We have a police enforcer, Paragon. He has high melee attack and low ranged attack, but pips in ranged attack, so not the best. We have a mine pitman, nice melee attacker, just normal, but he has good ranged defense, good ranged attack, also mismatched. High courage, high psi defense. So we have psi attackers. There's a whole lot of different attackers. Now we're looking at our people. Atmos Filter Keeper, the low level guys. He has low initiative, but high courage. And he's got average full ranged attack. He's got ranged attack things, and initiative is quite high. The Press Metal Worker, high melee attack here. High range defense, high initiative. He's a good melee attacker. He can go first and run up at people. This guy's pretty average, but he can... Ranged attack is quite high. And he's very cheap. We also have the Imperial Navy guy here. Imperial Navy has high range defense, ranged attack, pips in melee defense, and pips in health. So not the best, not the worst. I think we're going to take a cheap guy. This guy is what we're going to take because we have extra ranged guns, so we're going to recruit him. Go to crew here, and we're going to have 2 ranged guys. We'll give him this and one of those, and we'll give him better armor. We don't have headgear to give him, unfortunately, unless we go and find it. We might go and buy him one. So let's go do that. We'll go here to the arms dealer. We don't have anything here for him. We do have helmets here. These are very expensive helmets. I don't think I want to buy such expensive helmets. This one is armor 15 of 15. I want to actually just put his hat away here so that we can go and have a look. Let's check the difference in the hats here. This is a 40 out of 40 compared to his 15 out of 15, or 5 out of 5 armor. So this is much better. 40 armor for his head. This is very good. This one gives him 15. So that's still better than this, but doesn't really give us anything but resistances. These are our masks. They don't give us much armor. This little head wrap gives us 25. This gives us 40. But these give us no malice. 2 initiative and focus, as you see. But that's not much of a difference. I think I'm going to get this hat, and we'll sell that one. Very nice. We can also buy things here to trade. Parasite bars. These are worth 400 each, but they're 480. So this is not the place where we buy these. These are not produced anywhere. They're only worth 150, but look at the price. 3,000 and 1,400. Look at the price. You're worth 170. Must be crazy. These we sold here, double the price now, so we can't buy those. This is all food. You can see at the bottom here are your notifications for how much you have credits. It tells you we're going to pay in 1 hour and 24 minutes, and then we're going to pay 145 credits. We have 14 more days of pay. That's great. The food can be used anywhere from either the rover or the ship. This is the rover. 8 food per day. Lots of food. The medical supplies heals our guys. So we've got all of these here. And we're not going to buy any of these things. I don't think a thermal regulator counters planet's harsh climate when not suitably dressed, meaning no penalties are suffered. So we can fight in climate, so that is a problem. These are worth 25 each, buying for 73, very expensive. I'm not sure where's the best place to buy that yet. And here is food. Food we've got lots of. So we could look at other weapons if we wanted to buy better weapons. We're going to keep these. This will sell. Weapons, we got some really good lasers. I would look at like these kind of weapons. We've already got a very good hammer, a power warhammer. We have one of these, and we have another warhammer, a stage hammer. We have these two, so these are quite good for two-handed. Guns, I don't think we'd buy here. We'd buy at the gun shop. We currently have some really cool guns. We have this mining laser. And I don't think we're going to get anything better than that at the moment. So look at the damage, 68 to 82. This one is 55 to 101. So it does do more. It does fire from further away. Only 100 to force fields though. This does 130% to force fields. And 40% penetration and 20% armor. This one's got less penetration on force fields, but more on armor. 90 damage to armor. 90 damage to armor. So this one is a better weapon. It's for 1,000. I would prefer to just find weapons. We want to buy a weapon. We want to buy these kind of weapons that are better. So for now, we're good. I think we'll buy some. One material can repair 10 durability. Maybe we buy some. I see buying. Okay, yeah, no, buying these not so bad. They're 30. I think we'll just buy 20 of them. All right, we can't buy any supplies here. We've checked our guy aid station. We can buy more of these. We also have reaction boosters. Uses ranged attack, ranged defense, initiative increased, so we can increase those kinds of things. There's lots of more things to add to your guys than in Battle Brothers, which is very, very cool. And what we can do is we can go to Contract Fixer and find a contract. So here's delivering a package. We are looking for our guy. So I think we can accept this mission. We'll deliver the package. We can only have one mission at a time. We don't want to stay here, so we would choose missions to destroy things in the area if we were going to stay around here. But we currently have a special mission here to visit settlements to find Jacko. So we're going to go visit settlements. We'll go to this settlement first and speed up our time. You can pause by pushing the spacebar, and I'm going to just try and find a battle for you guys. Now we also have things that happen as we move around the map. Same as in Battle Brothers. Detecting an anomaly, you can approach it. Let's approach it and investigate. Nothing for us to lose. Turns up some equipment so we can use electronic bonds to analyze them. Let's do that. The rocks were stacked for a reason. It was rigged with explosives, so we can use 5 more electronic bots to disable the trap. Let's do that. And look what we got. New helmets. We just bought one. Graphene helmet, a pistol, and 20 circuit boards. Very good. Loaded up. I'm going to pause. Let's go to our crew. We actually haven't given this guy his head yet. We got a better helmet. Oh, so irritating. We just spent 1,000 on this helmet. But we have another one, so we can go look at our other guys. This guy's helmet is 55. This is 40. It's less. Oh, that was a bit of a waste. We spent it. So we can save this helmet for the next guy we get. This pistol is not better than what he's got. You can give him an energy pistol in his backpack. If we look at the damage, this one does more damage overall from the same range. So we'll keep the one we have. Even though this is a pistol, it allows us to do one-handed stuff like this and have armor. So we're not going to worry about that for now. That's good. Let's keep going. There are bandits on the map that you can run into and who will attack you. Same as in Battle Brothers, there are little places to go and visit. And the nicest thing is that they actually show you. So there's mind carvers. And there are 2 skulls. So we could go and try and fight them. But we'll see if we can find something that's a little bit less than 2 skulls. Delivering the package, we did it. And we want to check inside. Nobody saw Jacko, he's not here. Go to the market, we can check in the market for things. We'll sell this gun, it's not as good as what we got. And then we look here, alloy plating is only worth 50, so we're not going to do that. This is worth 400. Beast leather. So this is where they're produced. They're worth 400 each. We can buy some of them. Let's buy 2 of them, so we can sell those for higher later on. We've got carapace shards here. These are in high demand in ice climates, which is where we are, in arid climates, which is where we are now. So we can actually buy one of those. They are produced here. This is a good way to make money in these games. And that's all we're going to do. We don't need a labor guy. We can do one of these. There is a vermin extermination that is near us. Delivering packages nearby is back the other way. We don't want to go that way. Eliminate nearby bandit leaders. They are not far. Let's go do that. Accept that mission, and we will go and find them. We got our new guys. We need to go this way, so we're going to head out. We don't want to go in there. They currently don't like us. Here is the nomads. Here are the nomads. Let's go kill them. We don't want to fight those things. All right, we've got 3 enemies. It's near and it's related to a mission. There is a plasma storm currently happening. It's dusk, so we're limited to 9 tiles. Let's go fight. Everyone's already loaded up. Let's jump in, and I'll show you guys a battle. Very similar to Battle Brothers. We do get terrain. We've got our shooter guys here. We've got our melee guys there. We're going to start the battle. There's initiative order. According to initiative, so 3 of their guys are faster than ours. We're going to send this guy up to the high ground so you can see. No, he's got cover as well. So he's going to go there. All right, there is one enemy there. You can delay your guys' movement. Okay, here we're going to move up here. That guy's too far away. Here we have a 47% chance to hit from. Here we have a 51% chance to hit, so we're going to do that. We can do a tactical mark. So we're going to do that. Tactical mark, 100% chance to hit. And that's all we can do with this guy. We're too far away here. Here we have 59% chance. Here is arid ground with a plasma storm, so that's going to damage us. That's a 69% chance, so let's go up there. High ground, and we will fire. He's got a melee weapon, so he's not going to be able to shoot us. Oh my goodness. Lots of damage on him. End the turn. You can see down here are your weapon skills. You can see how much AP they cost. You can see here. Focus points of 12, action points of 6. You recover focus every turn, so the more armor and stuff you have on, the harder it is to get focus back. This guy is going to run up over here. They have a dash attack. Now, because of his skill that he has a skill that allows him, for every tile he moves, to reduce the action points of his next attack. So you can see all the action points are 0, 0, 0, so he could actually do this, but we're not going to do it now. All right, end of turn, and then those happen, causing fire. So we have effects from the terrain as well. There's our enemies are moving. He's jumping in. And now we have the next thing that is new. We have a grappling ability. So grapple, when you are in melee contact with somebody, you enter grapple state, and that stops people shooting into the combat. It lowers their chance to hit. So having melee guys is really good. I'm going to do the lunge. Oh, I can't lunge. I can only lunge in a straight line. So I can't lunge from here. So if I just move up, then I can just attack, or I can use disorienting blow. I'm going to use disorienting blow. No, he's actually almost dead, so we're going to use attack. We missed. Unfortunately, we can lunge at him. We missed. Alright, not so great. This guy, because he's a ranged attacker, he has a malice to hitting people, but not with this skill. So this skill is great. That allows him to do more damage to this guy. You can see it gives us a 20% hit chance when attacking them, and has a 35% chance to apply EMP drain, causing force regen to stop. Okay. Now I can also do shield block, and end my turn. If I want to shoot into this guy, I have a 62% chance. You can see there, they're grappling, so I get minus 10%. Those guys are too far. I'd rather have my melee guy move into attack. So if I move here, I can't see. If I move here, I'm 58% chance to hit that guy, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to fire at this guy. He's out in the open. I can only fire once because my action points are not high enough. Now he can't do anything else, so we have to end his turn. And then our last guy, we can move here. And we can dash. 87% chance to hit this guy, and he's dead. He also has now vigorous assault. These guys are shooting guys, so I don't really want to move somewhere where I'm not going to have cover. We can move here to have cover, and we'll see who they shoot at. So now what are they going to do? They're going to move closer in order to attack us. And miss. And he gets to fire twice because he didn't move. So we can move here. We don't have to move there. All right, so we need to move. Let's move here. One too far, so we can move one more space, and then we can move into and grapple. We missed him, unfortunately. We missed him, unfortunately, but he has a ranged weapon, so he's going to be in trouble being close to us. If we move here, we don't have enough AP to shoot. Here's too far, but I think we need to move into defense here. We still have 5 AP. We can't see this guy, but we can hit that guy with a tactical mark. 100% chance to hit is great. That's why I like this rifle. We can move one space here. Gives us 33% chance. 39% chance. Here's a 59% chance. This is good. Here we have 7 AP. We can fire once. 1. And we do 65% chance to hit. Oh, we hit him in the head. Crit damage. Nice. And next we have our melee attacker. He's going to move over here. And I think he's going to do one of these. No, we can't. We have to attack something. Okay, so that's all we're going to do here. We could move one more square, but that will make us out of cover. Now it's their turn. They can shoot into combat, but it's out of malice, tactical mark. You got tactical marked, we got tactical marked, but now it's our turn. Alright, so what have we got here? If we hit this one, we've got a 41% chance to hit this guy. That's all. We're going to take it with our 6 AP one here. It uses less focus. So we're going to just try and hit him. There we go. Good. Oh, we almost killed him. We can actually move into combat with this guy. And now we can shoot. I think if we... It costs us 5, but it costs us focus to use this one. But this is a 100% chance to hit, so we are going to do it. He's dead. And we can't shoot this guy. We don't have the AP. We don't have the ammo. And we can't reload. We don't have the focus. So we're going to move forward. Now we are moving target. Makes us harder to hit. This guy can currently shoot for 56%. If we go here, still no difference. Yeah, so I think we're just going to wait. Delay. This guy... I think if we charge through this, we get burned. So that's no good. We're going to move here. And we are going to end. And we are going to try and shoot this guy. Didn't kill him, but we get 2 shots. So we got him. Very good. That is the end of our battle. You can see how the battle works, the battle system works. We didn't get any deaths. We eliminated everybody. Shows us our breakdown. And I think the melee and ranged working quite well together the way they've designed it. We do get a pneumatic pistol, which is great. Not a very great weapon, so we can sell that. Very nice. And this is the end screen now. It tells us what our guys think of the battle. Just little conversational things. Very cool. Gives us a little bit of character to the game. And that is Space Scum. We actually finished the mission, so we get that money. We don't have to go back and hand it off, which is really, really great. And now we need to just find more settlements, and that will help us continue the game. So you've got to go around and complete contracts, raise up your level with different factions. We got the Crimson Truth Seekers, and we have the Terran Empire. These are our factions here. We have the ability to upgrade vehicles. We have the ability to camp as well. So if you talk camping, it helps you to repair. We have a boost. That locks boost in the vehicles menu. Boost increases movement speed for a short time. That is holding Alt. Very, very cool. I quite like it. I have been enjoying playing the demo. And you can go right now to the Steam Next Fest. It's happening right now for the next couple of days, and you can download this demo, and you can try and play it for yourself. It is called Space Scum. Go and give it a try, and try it. Many of the 100 other demos that are happening at the moment on the Next Fest. I found quite a few that I enjoy, and try them out for free for the next couple of days. Thanks very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that, and you'll try out Space Scum, and I'll see you guys in the next video. From me, Gareth Osis. Bye-bye. Adios, and see you next time.